very pleased to be here in my hometown. I need no reason to come here, but I'll take any little opportunity to come to Amritsar. And this is a great event I would never miss.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
So much.
You are a wonderful programmer that you've done in this whole institution. We are very proud of you.
Thank you.
So before I start my talk, I want to share something very personal. A lot of people don't know that I belong to a TED family. My mom and dad, who have always been giving me lectures. So before TED started, they have been doing this for the last 50 years. Yes. So I have learned, like everybody, we have learned things from our mom, dad, sister, friends. So my mom taught me no. And no is the highest form of love. She told me no on you cannot watch movie a month before your English exam. I said, Mom, I'm going to watch the English movie. No. So 2 months ago when I found out that I'm coming here, I said, Mom, are you coming to the TED? No. Okay, last night, are you going to come? No. But guess what? This morning, she bought a ticket, she came, and she's here. And yes, and it's her 80th birthday week. It's coming up in the next 2 days. Thank you. Now I'm going to start my talk. So I want to see how many doctors are here. 1, 2. So that proves my point. Doctors don't have lives. So I think my talk is done. So that's the issue. So why is that? Why we are programmed that way, like superheroes? Like you can not be in such a wonderful event on a Sunday afternoon in a beautiful day. Why cannot you be at your children's programs and be a father or a mother all the time? So I believe doctors are programmed to be superheroes. So we all have watched these Incredibles and superhero movies. So they have capes. I believe doctors, that white coat that we are very proud of is nothing but a Superman's cape, superhero's cape. It does not prevent infection. If you think doctor is wearing a white coat, he's actually carrying a lot of germs. So be careful. So like any movie, you see, initially the movie starts, their superheroes are working so great. By the middle of the movie, they are tired. They're not in the public as much. They have their upside down moment. So doctors have that upside down moment as well. But it can turn very serious sometimes. And I'll tell you what I mean. So that upside down moment in the doctor's life is called burnout. If we had today like we have a blood sugar test or blood pressure test, if we had a test that we can measure compassion, passion, socialization, your ego, your careworthiness, if we have all these, instead of lungs and heart, if we had those capsules, we can easily say, okay, he's running out of juice, he's running out of compassion, he's running out of emotions. But there's no such test. So why doctors have more burnout, or other professions as well have more burnout? Because doctors and nurses are the worst patients. Doctors will not go to doctors. Hey brother, I don't feel good. I feel something is missing. I'm not getting full compassion. Oh, no worry, let's have a drink. But that does not work. Then somebody will say, oh, you need to go on a nice vacation. It does not work. So in my career, there was a time I was down. I thought either I'm going to change my field or do something entirely different. And I thought when I was on trip to Italy, I love Italy, and I thought I'll become a tour guide. I knew 3 languages. I thought I'll be a perfect fit, but it didn't happen. I still want to do that. So either I would change everything I'm doing, what I'm known for, or I need to have a plan. While this was all going on, I kept hearing stories about my colleagues. Somebody found I'm sorry to say, a lot of pool of blood. Surgeon cut his artery and was fortunately saved by EMS. Suicides happened in the emergency room, and the story was he treated a patient, what simple flu he thought, the patient goes home and the next day comes back, had a massive heart attack. But that's not that doctor's fault, who took a IV and a tourniquet and went to the bathroom and tried to hurt himself. So I knew that this is not a disease that no doctor can help. So I had to find a solution myself. Before we go, so end of the talk, I'm going to give you an answer and how to fix this problem so we can help our other folks. But I want you to know the stages of burnout. So what is it? You will be surprised to know that 1 in 2 physicians, 50% of physicians, suffer from burnout once in their career, which is you don't have enough compassion, emotions. If things keep getting worse, which is a lot of burdens, maybe it's financial burden of your practice, burdens from insurance companies, burdens from demands from the patients in hospitals and corporate hospitals, lawsuit, even a thought of lawsuit, should make a doctor's shiver. And if you're really thrown with a lawsuit, it really hurts your ego. So there's no way to get out of that thing. When things get worse, doctors can do bad things too, because they have all the means. They have IVs, drugs, injections. And the research shows doctors are more likely to die of suicide because they are experts in medical care. So you have to give them some credit. Felt sorry for them sometimes. So I read a lot about this. There's not much awareness even in the medical community. Rest of the world, I asked my friends, family, are you aware of this problem? They said, no, we never. The most shocking research I read that about 300 to 400 doctors, not just in US, not including India, US alone, 300 to 400 physicians die of suicide each year. Same numbers apply in India, Australia, and some other countries. So I want to bring this awareness that after this wonderful day, there may be 1, 2 doctors in this globe may have died from hurting themselves. So this is a real issue we need to spread awareness of. So, okay, I'm going to make the mood a little lighter because we were having so much fun all this time. So I came up, now I'm going to tell you a story, what I learned from my dad. So another TED speaker that I told you, his favorite line was, lions don't eat grass. So obviously, if lion does not get meat for a day or several days, he's not going to go a step below and, okay, I have plenty of grass, I'm going to eat grass today. No, he will not do that, ever. He will wait and tough it out and work on his problem. So I made this using the alphabets from this. I made a prescription, like you go to a doctor, I'm here, you want something from me, a prescription. So I came up with this alphabet soup. And the prescription is you have 2 tablespoons 3 times a day and see what alphabet is in your spoon. So the first one, L, leadership. You have to be a leader of your life. No one in this world has a right to tell you anything what you don't believe in. So be a leader of your life. I, inspire and be inspired. Go to meetings like this, meet new people, learn from everybody, and stay inspired. Read new books. Learn from our new real-life superheroes, Bezos, Zuckerberg. I mean, they have done amazing things. O is originality. Be original. Guys, you are all one of a kind. There is no one like you, another you in this universe. So be proud of that. And nobody can know what you've gone through, and you, same thing, you don't know what other person is going through. So don't compare. Be original. Just be happy with who you are. N, negotiate. Not like the contract negotiation, but negotiate with yourself every day. Where am I going to be today? Am I going to be my better self or go a step down? That's up to you. Try to be on your better side every day. S, be sociable. Social network, there's tons of research that you have to have, not just the social network on your phones and your iPads, but the real social networks where you can look eye to eye and handshake each other so you feel that connection. So more connections you have, better your life is going to be. You're going to learn a lot from your connections. D, this is more related to the work. Delegate. Every profession, every person, you aspire to be a little better. So you find that person or computer or artificial intelligence that can do your work a little better. Become more efficient. O, open-mindedness. We had a TED talker say about that. You have to give yourself an open mind. You can accept things, let things come in you, and spread it out as well. If I forget the alphabet, mind me. N, nurture. You have to take care of this body. This is the only body you have, and perhaps I believe this is the only one you're going to ever have. So take care of your body. Avoid drugs and hurting your body. You know, that's very important for the young kids, teenagers that we hear all the time. T, trust. It is a very valuable word, and you have to be very, very careful. Trust is not cheap, and it's not readily available. You have to use your wisdom to trust someone, and be careful with that. E, of course, you cannot have a good life without exercising. So exercise has shown you release so many chemicals in your brains, makes your mind work faster, you prevent Alzheimer's, which is on the skyrocket pace in US. A, or appetite. Yes, you can have appetite for good food, but have appetite for all things in the world that world has to offer us, all the beauties. Get up in the morning and go see that beautiful sunrise. Stay late and look at the sunsets and look at the flowers, amazing things that we have in our backyards, in our homes and surrounding. Meet new people every day. The last 5, I love them. The G is the gratitude. Like, you have to pick time of a day before going to bed, write one word of gratitude that you felt or you did for somebody or something good you did. Write it down. Be grateful every day. R, rest and rejuvenate. Rest to the point where you feel you are rested at your cellular level. Breathe, meditate, and feel great. A, accept. Accept fast and forgive fast as well. Holding grudges is like holding coal in your hand. It's doing nothing but burning your own hand. So forget it right away. The S is sleep. Sleep is not understood very well, but more and more research shows sleep is the most important human function that we can do. We grow in our sleep. We have new ideas when we're sleeping. Our mind functions best when we have a good sleep. So work on your sleep. Unplug yourself when you're going to bed. Don't have these pagers and phone notifications wake you up even once at night. Trust me, I've been through that when you were waking up every hour of the night and you feel terrible next couple of days. They say if you haven't had a good sleep in days, it takes you months to recover. So the last but not the least is the big S. And I'm going to have to say it. Stay happily married. That's the key. Marriage, this is an advantage we've had through thousands of years of evolution. It's shown to be very productive. You grow together, you are happier, your quality of life is better, and you live longer. So that's the alphabet soup that I want you to give you as a gift from a doctor. I have recently created a website, lionsdon'teatgrass.org. Please share your thoughts on it. If you have questions, call me. I'm going to have a little bigger team. So we make this awareness about burnout, which is hurting a lot of these talented people. You know, they have worked their lives for going through med school. I don't think we need to lose another life just because of stress or something that they could not do. We need to help these people. So here's a call for you, call for action, ladies and gentlemen. You need to find, in any profession, if you see, hey, somebody doesn't feel good, or they've been saying, I'm tired, I'm fatigued, I want this, just talk to them. Just make this, new thing about talking to your professionals, see what they're going through. Thank you very much.